in Chicago, my hometown.
Woo!
So me and my partner Candace decided to start a business. What better time than during a global pandemic? It was either that or rewatch Game of Thrones, and honestly, starting a business sounded a little easier. The whole process has been really revealing. It's revealed that Candace is really good at planning, financing, budgeting, and it's revealed that I have untreated ADHD. And also, I can find anything to watch on Netflix. So I would have to say the strengths are, I'm really good at bopping around and not staying on one task for too long and keeping us entertained. Weaknesses, Candace is a little, works a little too hard, you know? It's the journey, not the destination. Come on. I also have experience in small business. I helped my dad with his subliminal message company since I was 9. So I just have to figure out how I can take that knowledge and apply it to our community crafting business. I'm sure there's got to be some overlap. Basically, what my dad's business was, is he would hide secret messages under music. And you could pick through a list of anything, like quit smoking, I want to learn French in my sleep, or I want my wife to dress up like a gorilla and beat me with a warm squash. Or, the more deviant, improve my golf swing. My dad owned the world's largest and oldest subliminal message company. Sounds pretty impressive until you realize that there really aren't that many subliminal message companies, and for real good reason. And it also would surprise you that the largest subliminal message company was ran in a small studio apartment above a chiropractor's office in Cicero, Illinois. I was always kind of worried that some of the subliminal messages would be heard from down below, and people would leave the chiropractor's office being like, yeah, they really adjusted my spine, but now I have a foot fetish for some reason. So each subliminal message came with like a script and a code. For example, Stop That Divorce was a really popular one, and it was the acronym STD, and that's actually not a joke. Then people would pick from like music, and it would be numbered. So again, an example would be Sheryl Crow was a number 12. It's basically like making a combo meal, but for brainwashing. So we would go to the library and we would check out Sheryl Crow's greatest hits album, bring it back home, burn it onto a CD, put it in a put it into a cheap CD case, and then ship it out to some 50-year-old Dave in Florida so that he could stop his divorce. Like, really, Dave? That's your solution? I would divorce you too, honestly. I think the way my dad got around not feeling bad scamming these people out of their like serious life issues and their fetishes they were too scared to ask actually for was that he said it was a placebo effect, kind of like a mind over matter, that it would actually really work. It'd give them the confidence to ask their wife to dress up like a gorilla and beat them with a warm squash. But that's why I think he kind of used it on me sometimes. I remember one time I asked my dad, hey Dad, I'm feeling really depressed. Is there anything you can do to help me out? And he was like, I got just the thing. Here, listen to this Cher album with STD on it. Stop that depression. And honestly, it kind of worked. And but I don't think it had anything to do with the subliminal messages. I just think that's the power of Cher, baby. But the more I think about it, I don't think that my dad's company is the best one to model our business after. Unless scamming people and exploiting their desperations was our goal. So instead, I decided to see what billionaires do to become successful. So what I did is went online and I saw what billionaires do on a daily basis. And I put together the billionaires' morning routine. And I figured if I could follow this every day, then I too one day could be a billionaire. That'd be great. So number 1, they wake up early and take a cold shower, an ice cold shower. Doesn't surprise me that those billionaires are cold-blooded monsters, am I right? That one's actually really hard for me to do because I love scalding hot showers. But like I said, it's a journey. So I'm now down to taking just a hot shower. Number 2, they count all their money. Easy for me to do. I go 100,098, 100,099 pennies. Number 3, they get a light workout in. They get on their Peloton or go to Equinox, and if they still have some time, they beat up a poor person. I'm poor, so I actually end up just doing some jumping jacks and then slap myself around a couple of times, you know? I think that works. Number 4, read. Warren Buffett reads 8 newspapers every day. I try to do this, but honestly, I don't even know where to find a newspaper. And if I did, I don't know how to read those things. It's like this big tissue paper folded up in this weird way. Way too early to solve a puzzle just so I can sit there pretending like I know what the stock markets are. So forget that. I don't know why I would even take Warren Buffett's advice. I don't like country music that much anyway, so whatever. Number 4. Oh, no, not number 5. You get dressed. I guess you're supposed to do all of the previous steps naked. I don't know. That's kind of what I do. So anyway, a lot of successful people say that you should wear the same outfit every single day to cut down on time and brain power. I'm not exactly sure why rich people have such a hard time picking out a fit, but whatever. This is the outfit I decided to wear. Thank you. This is mine. It does have a hat, but that's optional. Yeah, you know, it does get a little hot in the summertime, and banks don't take me serious when I'm trying to get their money. But, you know, I threw away all of my other clothes, and this is all I got now, so gotta stick with it. All right, moving on. Next is number 6. Rich people say that you should drink a smoothie of rare and endangered fruit. Right now, all I can afford is old bananas and water, so kind of sucks every single day. And then finally, number 7, and it's the most important one that all billionaires will agree on, is sit back and exploit your workers. This is a kind of hard one because there's only 2 employees so far, me and my partner. And I kind of feel bad exploiting Candace, so I just move on to the next employee. I exploit myself by working 12-hour days, no bathroom breaks, no AC. I pay myself non-livable wages and pennies, all the good stuff, you know, I don't know. But it's really impressive, actually, when you think about it. These poor billionaires have to do this all before 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, they work so hard, and like they can't ever sleep in, and they punish themselves with cold showers. It's like, oh, but I guess that's the price you have to pay if you want to have more pennies than everyone else in the world. I don't know. But we're scrappy and we're getting through it, you know what I mean? And those damn banks haven't really been helping, you know. I figured out what a credit score was, and but we're scrappy. And I went to my mom's house to get to go through storage to see if I could sell some stuff today, and I found a few good things. Some video games, a sewing machine, an old gorilla outfit. I found some puzzles. I don't know, maybe make 100,000 pennies off of it or something. But thank you, and please help us as much as you can. We're selling jewelry over at the table. I also have share albums if you're interested, and you can help us become billionaires one day and rule the world. Woo!